folks! Champagne Friday again. And this time we are out in the nature of my home island, Lidingö, or Lidingö in Swedish. Beautiful spot, beautiful weather, and that is so rare because this spring and this pre-summer has been one of the most disappointing ever. And I think that when people speak about the climatic change, here we think about something else than normally is what people are speaking about. So today I brought something really beautiful in the sunlight. Look at the shades of color, the different notes. Yeah, you see the theme, it's rosé champagne. 3 new ones that I never tasted before. Of course, pre-tasted a little bit here now. But rather special ones. Small production, limited editions, and very, very strong individual characteristics. And why do I pick it to this spot? Well, first of all, there is always a little bit hint of seaside aromas in the best rosé champagnes. Secondly, color-wise, you don't need to go to Provence to drink rosé. You should stay here at Lidingö to get the best ones. So if I start with the youngest, 22, pure 22. You've seen it before. Roger Coulon, one of the absolutely best growers. Nothing really special about the vineyards, but this one, Vrigny, Premier Cru, Rosé de Sagné. The name is just a faked up name, as many of them. It's called Rosely, but the method, Rosé de Sagné. Is it important to have the pressing, the maceration directly from the grapes, or could you do just by blending? If you take the first Sagné methods, they are much better the first 2 years. After 3-4 years, there's no difference. So don't speak too much about it. Anyway, they wanted to obtain this color by crushing the grapes and keeping it together to get this wonderful strawberry raspberry aroma like you have in Burgundy. And that is exactly what is happening here. For me, when I pre-tasted, this is the most charming. You also have a beautiful butterscotchy, almost Chardonnay-ish characteristic to it, despite the fact that we are speaking about 100% Pinot Noir. Beautiful nose. Secondly, a newcomer. I didn't know anything about this producer. Bardiau, called Trait d'Union. 2 vineyards, single vineyards, but 2 spots in Côte d'Or. Smoky, very interesting, smoky, rich, rather oaky. I think 50% approximately is made in oak barrels. Less fruit, but also very pungent, very big. The third, normally the best of the producers, Tarlant. But this one is disappointing. I think it's too much cava similar aromas that you get in some sparkling wines. You know, Tarlant is making so many beautiful stuff, but the rosé is one to avoid in the collection. Unfortunately, Tarlant family, I need to say that. But if I go back to the tasting part, the 22, Provence again? No, no, no. Lidingö. This is a spot. When you have a temperature like this, around 20 degrees, light breeze, and just by the seaside, complexity not enormous, but a wonderful gulp of great rosé champagne. Secondly, both of these two have very much the same kind of taste as the nose, which sometimes is something that you really want. Sometimes you want to have a complete surprise when you taste. I still prefer the first one slightly more, but this is also beautiful. Okay, Tarlant, second chance, taste-wise. It's better on the palate, but it's a little bit rubbery. It's a little bit almost, I wouldn't say cork, but if you go to Spain and you sniff the cork trees, this is a very dry, very special. Go for the other ones. So come to Lidingö, and drink rosé champagne with me. I will be standing here waiting for you until next Friday.